scientific name, Commelena communis. It originated and native to East Asia, China, Japan, Korea, but now widespread across temperate and tropical regions. Its habitat is that it can thrive in moist, disturbed areas, roadsides, gardens, beaches, and fields. So its growth habitat, a creeping and eric annual herb that can sprawl up to 10 feet. It roots at the nodes and spreads quickly. Its common name is common dayflower and also known as Asiatic dayflower. It is often referred to by its English or scientific name, true in some areas, but it may be called colitis or simply dayflower informally. Scientific name, Alternanthera peloxeroides, Griseb. It originated in and native to the Paraná River region of South America, Argentina, Brazil, Paraguay, and Uruguay. Its habitat, it can thrive in both aquatic and terrestrial environments and can float on water or root in moist soil. Its common name is alligator weed, and its appearance is hollow, sprawling stems that can float, with its leaves are bright green, opposite, and elliptic to ovate. It has a small white flowers that resemble clover, borne or stalks.
So, for my part, I'll be discussing about Cicimbrium altissimum, with the common name called tall tumbled mustard, and scientific name Cicimbrium altissimum L. So, this weed species is characterized by its tall, slender stem, often branching, reaching up to 1.5 meters in height, finely defined lacy leaves that resembles those of carrots or ferns when young, and leaves become smaller and narrower toward the top. It also shows a small pale yellow flowers with 4 petals blooming from late to early summer. As it matures and dries, the plant breaks off at the base and becomes a tumbleweed, spreading seeds over wide areas through wind dispersal. Although it is not toxic, altissimum is also considered a weedy species in many regions due to its invasive growth and ability to quickly colonize open or disturbed land, potentially outcompeting native vegetations. For my second weed species to discuss, which has the scientific name called Fimbristilis millicea, which has the common name given 3, which are grass-like fimbri, globe fringer rush, and rice fimbri. The characteristics of this species is a fast-growing grass-like annual sedge belonging to the Cyperaceae sedge family. It commonly occurs in moist to wet environments, especially in lowland rice fields, beaches, and along pond edges, where it thrives through underwater flooded or saturated conditions, characterizing it with slender erected stems that grow up to 20 to 60 centimeters tall, with narrow linear leaves that resembles grass blades, making it often for a grass species. For agronomic concern about this species, Millicea, it is considered one of the most major weeds in rice paddies, especially in Southeast Asia, and its growth habit, mimicry of rice seedlings, and tolerance to wet soils making it difficult to manage without proper weed identification and control strategies.
Ludwigia peruviana, commonly known as the Peruvian water primrose. This plant is an aquatic species that grows near water bodies. It can grow up to 10 feet tall and it's often found in swampy areas. Its leaves are fuzzy and lance-shaped, while its bright yellow flowers make it an attractive but invasive species. Cyperus quarosus. The small sedge is known as the bearded flat sedge or owned flat sedge. It grows in wet environments across the globe. The plant is usually short, only about 10 to 16 centimeters tall, with 1 to 3 thin leaves at the base. A key feature is its bright green to yellow or brown spikelets that form a bunch or spiracle inflorescence. Its curved on tips make it easily identifiable.
Lowland weeds, Microptylium atropurpureum, or most commonly known as Serotro, a fast-growing climbing legumes that grows up to 2 meters tall, has green, three-part leaves, and small dark purple flowers. It is used as livestock forage and to improve soil in tropical and subtropical areas. Persicaria hydropepper, or also known as water pepper. This plant, this kind of plant is from the family of Polygonicaceae, a widespread species that grows in damp places and swallow water.
Is also known as Coninsa canadensis, is an older synonym still used in texts. Common names: horseweed, Canadian pleabane, myrtle, butterweed, pleabane. Taxonomic classification: rank classification: Kingdom Plantae, clade Angiosperms, clade Eudicots, clade Asterids, order Asteralis, family Asteraceae, sunflower family, genus Erigeron on Coninsa. In older classification, species Erigeron canadensis. It is a perennial grass. Erigeron canadensis completes its life cycle within one growing season. It typically germinates in spring and seeds by late summer or fall. Benefits in Asia, especially in China, India, and Southeast Asia. It is being used in traditional herb medicine for medicinal benefits, anti-inflammatory properties, diuretic, helps in flushing out excess fluids, and astringent, used to stop bleeding and treat wounds, digestive aid, used to treat diarrhea and dysentery, fever reduction in folk remedies. Panicum repens, commonly known as torpedo grass, is a robust invasive perennial grass species with both agricultural and ecological significance. Scientific classification: rank classification: Kingdom Plantae, clade Angiosperms, clade Monocots, order Poales, family Poaceae, grass family, genus Panicum, species Panicum repens. Common names: torpedo grass, most widely used, creeping panic, quack grass in some areas, torpedo grass, couch panic grass. Description: growth habit: a creeping rhizomatous perennial grass. Height: typically grows between 30 to 90 centimeter tall. Leaves: narrow, flat, and stiff and pointed tips. Stems: hollow and jointed. Rhizomes: distinctively sharp tip like torpedoes, thick, and can spread rapidly underground. And flowers: small spikelets in open panicles, and rarely produce viable seeds. Spread mostly through rhizomes. Habitat: thrives in moist to wet environments, commonly found in wetlands, ditches, riverbanks, and pastures, and even in low benefits or other use in panicum repens.